Ladies and gentlemen, friends from media, Assalamu alaikum and a very warm good morning. Uh, Welcome to the briefings. We begin with the roundup of this week's activity. Uh, First of all, last evening, the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mr. Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif, had a telephone conversation received a telephone call from His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Emir of Qatar, uh, and this telephone conversation took place last evening. During their warm and cordial conversation, the two leaders expressed satisfaction over the state of bilateral relation, including its current trajectory. They reaffirmed their shared resolve to further strengthen these time-tested fraternal bonds. Recent developments in the Middle East were also discussed. The Prime Minister appreciated Qatar's constructive and proactive role in promoting peace, dialogue, and mediation across the region and acknowledged its meaningful efforts to diffuse tensions through diplomatic solutions. He assured the Qatari leadership that Pakistan would continue to play a positive role in maintaining regional peace and stability, and both leaders agreed to remain in close contacts in the days ahead. As you're also aware, the President of Pakistan, His Excellency Mr. Asif Ali Zardari, is undertaking an official visit to the Kingdom of Bahrain from 13th to 16th January. He is accompanied by a high level delegation. President Zardari met King Hamad bin Al Khalifa Al Qadabalia at Qudabia Palace, Manama. He was accorded a Guard of Honor. Talks covered trade and investment, defense cooperation, support for Pakistan's community, and regional and global issues. The king conferred our president with Sheikh Isa Award. During the visit, the president is also scheduled to hold meeting with His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince, and the Prime Minister of Bahrain. And the meeting, I understand, is taking place shortly or perhaps as we speak. The discussion will focus on general, bilateral, regional, and international issues of mutual interest. This visit of our president to Bahrain seeks to reinforce Pakistan's long standing cooperation with the brotherly Gulf nation while expanding opportunities for collaboration in trade and economic partnerships, defense and security, and people to people ties. Coming to the engagements of the Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister this week, as you're aware, our Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister, Senator Mohammed addressed and participated in the 22nd extraordinary session of the OIC Council of Foreign Ministers that was held in Jeddah. He led the Pakistani delegation to this session. The session was basically convened on Somaliland region of the Federal Republic of Somalia. In his address, the DPM-FM strongly condemned the illegal and unlawful recognition by Israel of the Somaliland region, as well as subsequent unwarranted and highly provocative visits of Israeli officials to the territory. He termed such acts as political aggression and a direct assault on Somalia's internationally recognized borders, setting a perilous precedent and threatening peace and security in the Horn of Africa, the Red Sea region, and beyond. He rejected any proposal for dislocation of the Palestinian people and reaffirmed Pakistan's principled commitment to an independent, contiguous, and sovereign state of Palestine based on pre-1967 borders with Al-Quds al-Sharif as its capital. Appreciating the OIC's principled position and consistent support for the resolution of Jammu and Kashmir dispute, the DPM urged the OIC to step up its efforts towards the realization of the right to self-determination of the people of Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir. The extraordinary OIC session demonstrated collective determination of OIC member states on various issues of facing Muslim Ummah, particularly Somalia. It sent a clear message to the international community on upholding the principles of state sovereignty and territorial integrity. On sidelines of this OIC meeting, our Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister met his counterparts from Azerbaijan, Bangladesh, Maldives, and Egypt. He also held meeting with the Deputy Foreign Minister of Saudi Arabia and, of course, the Secretary General of the OIC. Whilst in Jeddah, the Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister inaugurated new building of the Pakistan's Consulate General in Jeddah. He raised the Pakistani flag on the premises of the new building, followed by ribbon cutting, unveiling of the flag, and tree plantation in the Chancery lawn. In his remarks, the DPM lauded the efforts of the Consulate General of Pakistan in Jeddah and the support provided by the authorities of Saudi Arabia for making this project a reality. He emphasized that the government is committed to facilitate overseas Pakistani through provision of better and effective consular services. After viewing the building and facilities, he expressed satisfaction on the completion of the project and authorized the transfer of operation and consular services to the new Chancery building at the earliest. As you would aware, western region of Saudi Arabia is home to about 1.8 million Pakistanis, and this new Chancery building and its facilities will improve service delivery for the Pakistani community there, making their visits a pleasant experience and provides better venues for community welfare events and functions. Moving on to DPM Foreign Minister's telephone calls this week. He held telephone conversation. He received a telephone call from the Foreign Minister of Uzbekistan, Bakhtiar Saidov, reaffirming the strong and growing Pakistan-Uzbekistan bilateral relations. The two FMs underscored the importance of sustained momentum in political, economic, and cultural engagements, including through continued high-level leadership exchanges, and they also agreed to maintain close contact to follow up on ongoing initiative and explore new avenues of collaboration. Our Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister also spoke with the Foreign Minister of Iran, Syed Abbas Araghchi, and discussed current developments in Iran. He reaffirmed the importance of sustained dialogue and engagement, and both sides agreed to continue to maintain close contacts. The Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, then held a telephone conversation with the Myanmar Foreign Minister, U Than Soe. Both leaders underscored the importance of resolving regional issues through peaceful dialogue and agreed to remain in close and constructive engagement on matters of mutual interests. The Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister spoke with the Minister for Investment, Rosan Roiselani, Minister for Investment and Downstream Industry and Chief Executive Office of Indonesian Sovereign Wealth Fund. Danantara is the name for that sovereign wealth fund. The discussions focused on strengthening economic and investment partnerships between Pakistan and Indonesia, and both sides reviewed potential avenues for investment collaboration and mutually beneficial projects. So with this, I come to the end of my opening remarks, and now I open the floor for